super regional?
It'd be one of the funnest super regionals probably in history here, but to make it to that, we got to take it one game at a time because we can't look too far forward because if we do that, we won't make it there. So all we got to do is take it one game at a time. If we end up against them, then it'll be an awesome series. So just one game at a time.
They have announced the all SEC teams. They you had a really good year, good camp with them. What do you think about your season, especially the playoffs?
This year compared to last year is just for the whole season just more consistent. Not doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing, like trying to hit home runs or stuff like that. So just sticking to my approach more this year than last year, because last year, right out of the first season, I really didn't do that. And this year I kind of just focused on being more consistent in my bat. So I think that's just what helped me out throughout the year.
It still turned into a home run in the least likely place.
Yeah, I mean, it did in the least likely times too. So it's just baseball for you.
How do you think you play in the field? Because it's got to the point between you and Seth, people expect y'all to make great plays because you do it so routinely.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what we expect out of ourselves. We expect to make every play, expect to make all the double plays for our
He's been trying to fix that.
for our pitchers. And I mean, we expect to do all those things just because we know we can do it, and we just try to stay confident in ourselves. So, I mean, they expect it out of us, but more importantly, we expect it out of ourselves.
What does it mean for you, as a senior, obviously you can extend your season every game that you play at this point, but just talk about what it is to make a postseason once again.
It's awesome just because, you get to play for something bigger than yourself. I mean, there's some teams that just won the last two series of their season knowing that they weren't going to make postseason. So, they really weren't playing for anything other than maybe winning their tournament for their conference. So, knowing that we're going to make it in the postseason just shows that we have a chance to do something bigger than ourselves.
Last week you played 4 teams in a tournament you had not seen all season long. So now this weekend you'll be playing at least 2 teams, probably 3 you haven't seen in a while. So y'all getting used to scouting and getting ready for a team quickly.
Yeah, that's just baseball right there. It's just kind of like it's practically like doing show and go, and that's like a baseball term. So we're good at doing that. Just kind of just winging it, not really knowing too much about the players or the pitchers. Just competing, because just not thinking about too much about what they have and what they don't have. We're just competing. So, it's going to be. I think it's going to be an advantage for us because we're pretty good at showing and going. So,
when all the selections were made last night, looking at all the regional sites, did you have a preference of which ones you wanted to go to, or did you want to go back home to Texas, or?
I really didn't care, but Lafayette is one of the ones I think I wanted to go to. Just because it'd be fun to go back down to Louisiana, playing Lafayette. We haven't played them, and I think it'd be a great chance for us to win a regional there.